Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Juta Padakamalam. When Krishna wanted to know, Arjuna wanted to know from Krishna how much your potency is extended, how you are working, I want to know. Because he is inquisitive, Brahma Jignasa, he is trying to understand what is God. And God is personally replying. So he has stated in that chapter that I am this amongst this. I am this amongst this. I am this. Then he summarizes that how much I shall say. Just try to understand me, my potency. That this material world, there are innumerable universes, and in each universe there are innumerable planets. So I want in every one of them, Vistabha, Aham, Idam, Krishnam, all of them, and I maintain. Just like Krishna is situated in everyone's heart, then similarly Krishna is situated in everything, even within the atom. That is Krishna. We want to imitate Krishna, but if we are asked that you enter into the atom, that I cannot. No. Krishna, God means He can be become the greater than the greatest. We can conceive of the greatest, the universe. So, not only this universe, but many millions of universes, they are being created from the wholes of His bodily hair. Jashaika nishasita kala mathavalamba jivanti loma bilaja jagadanna natha. That is God. We have got many millions of holes on our body. Only God has got Mahavishnu, and from that hole universes are coming out continually, breathing. Jashaika nishasita kala. So you must have what is the conception of God. Greater than the greatest and smaller than the smallest. That is God. He can produce these big universes simply by breathing. And again, we do not know how many atoms are there in each universe. He can enter in each atom. Annantarasthang paramanu chayantarasthang ekapasau rachayatam jagadanna koti jachaktirasti jagadanna chayajadantang annantarasthang paramanu chayantarasthang govindamadi purisam tamamaya. This is the conception of God. So, here the proposal is that we are suffering in this material world. We are simply thinking that in future we shall be happy if I do like this. But before that future comes, we become finished. This is our position. Not only once, but many times. Still I were hoping, just like the so-called scientists, millions of years gap, and then this will be happening, this will be happening. No, these are all nonsense. I don't know how your age is 50 or 60 years, how you are consuming of millions of years. Your 50, 60 years of age will be millions times finished before you realize it too. But the so-called scientists are thinking, no, this 50, 60 years is large extent of span of life. In that way, you cannot understand. That is not possible. Chiranga vichinna. If you speculate in that foolish way for chirang, eternally, still you cannot understand. Chirang vichin. Athapite devo padambajadnam prasaduleshanu grihita evahi janati tattang bhagavat mahimna nacharna ekopi chirang vichin. Chirang means eternally. If you speculate to understand God by your teeny brain and limited sense perception, it will be not. To take the prescription of the Shastra, if you want, the first is that you must give up material attachment. Nirvita. Nirvita. Material attachment, so long I will be attracted by material things, Krishna will give me a relative body. Tatha dehandara prapti. If we want this temporary material enjoyment, then according to the body there is enjoyment. In the ant's life there is also the same thing, eating, sleeping, sex and defense. And in the Lord Indra's or the King Indra, the heavenly king, he has all the same propensity, eating, sleeping, mating and defense. So if you go to the moon planet or sun planet or the topmost planets, wherever you go, the four things will follow. Eating, sleeping, mating, defense, and birth, death, old age and disease. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare